I just got to the condo not so long ago. I was actually working all day, then I stopped by my garden, then I went to Home Depot, picked up a bunch of supplies, and I think at 90% of the videos that I've shot, I'm always like right here in the middle level, which is the dining room. Wait, that's the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen. And Larry and I sort of keep repainting. We've been adding white to the desert khaki, and it's looking really, really nice. And there's this little edge on the edge of the kitchen. So I'm about to paint my first stroke, and I'm sure I'm gonna be wearing half the paint, because I always am. Here we go. Now, it's sort of an interesting side note, at least interesting to me. I bought this condo in 2002, so it's been over 17 years, and I've been going to the same Home Depot that entire time. And interestingly, today when I pulled in, there were no workers. I mean, for almost no workers offering their services. And that Home Depot, there used to be maybe 50, 60, 70 guys offering their services at any given hour of the day. And when I pulled in today, there was nobody there. Nobody. So it's sort of an interesting sign of the times. Everybody in the United States knows about our president and the immigration issues, and I'm not really going to go so deeply into that, but speaking as the person on the street, it's a big change, even from just a few years back, because normally when you pulled into a Home Depot, and it was any Home Depot in Los Angeles, there would be just dozens and dozens and dozens of always men, always Hispanic, just offering their services for the day. And today, just nobody at all. I am spreading yet another coat of white paint. Oops.
Don't get too close, we gotta tape that.
Tape what? Oh, that.
Yeah.
All right, Larry knows I'm a very sloppy painter. He's probably spent more time cleaning up after me than doing anything else, but I get a little carried away with my brush. And I do enjoy it, I'm just incredibly unskilled. And also another interesting commentary on like the sign of the times. You know, I think everybody watching this, at least who's American and probably in most countries, sort of gets the feel that we're in very strange times. It's very hard to anticipate what's coming. I remember even when I first moved into this place, which was 2002, I had like I always could sort of have a feel for the economy and the feel for my career and the feel for the money that I was gonna make. And now it's like everything is so bonkers. It's like it's hard to even make a plan or anticipate anything. So I'm not really making a plan. The only plan is just to get this place fixed up, and I've already spoken to some prospective tenants here, and who would be Larry's new roommates. I don't know. I mean, it's sort of like we're in these weird times where anything can happen, and we've we've got the wacko president. I don't hate him nearly as much as most people do, but you know, all his tweets, and I don't know. He does some crazy stuff for sure. But everything's crazy. Everything is so distorted, and I've been feeling it for so many years now that I don't know. It's hard to make any type of plan, career-wise, money-wise, property-wise, anything-wise. That it's sort of relaxing just to come here, pour myself a drink, which I just did, and just paint. And I think most of you who've tuned into these videos know that this first started because there was Larry and another tenant in here, and the other tenant was just a bad tenant. I mean, I don't even want to get into that whole drama, but finally we got him out, and here we are trying to renovate the place. And I have a friend, and many of you who are familiar with my other work know exactly, you know her, and she now has to evict a tenant as well. And it's just quite an experience to go through it, and she's just now starting the process, and she hired an attorney, so she's handling it a little differently than I did. But people are going bananas all over the place. I don't know what's up with my own rambling dialogue here, but I think the end of it is just that it's hard to anticipate circumstances, so I'm going to enjoy my drink, I'm going to enjoy painting, and thank you for tuning in.